Every day we interact with many people, relatives, and friends and colleagues, and even with strangers. Not everyone communicates, comes easily, some become a soul. Companies and others experience real stress psychology people arranged. Equally, there are tricks that everyone can use. In this video, you will learn 15 psychological tricks that are always work. It will definitely improve your relationships with people are a must. Watch to the end to see nothing. Skip. Look into your eyes when you ask difficult questions. Sometimes I like it. The answer of the interlocutor, or we simply do not understand instead of repeating questions or ask again. See, a person needs to look straight in the eyes, a little through the eyes of the interlocutor. Looking into the soul turns out piercing gaze that declares your determination. It will make the person feel under pressure and delve deeper into your thoughts to make a person even more felt uncomfortable. Look at the center while talking. Not everyone can stand such a look on his forehead. Rule of strong arguments to process. Beliefs should be prepared in advance. It is necessary to identify strong averages, weak arguments in the process of persuasion. Make a strong argument first, then 2-3 middle ones, and finish with the most strong argument. Weak arguments should not be used. Be very calm when someone raises his voice. Make an effort to keep calm. Feelings of anger usually subsides quickly and reappears. Feeling of guilt, after which the person asks forgiveness if during a conversation with nod periodically imperceptibly by a person. The interlocutor's head will become more receptive to your words, not even understanding why it happened. Tom Sawyer. You read entertaining. A story about a resourceful boy named So he was instructed to paint the fence. But how boring it is to do it in loneliness and in general work so yourself. And Tom found a way out of the situation. Told dressed his friends, presenting his something fascinating, interesting, and unusually prestigious. No one painted fence by and by her need. Everything was done for good will, but the fact remains, boy, while not hitting a finger on a finger. Like this story will help you. Don't put pressure on a person if you need him to do some work. Better imagine it as overly important and interesting occupation about that she is needed and he himself knows the probability that the opponent will. This work is multiplied by this method, can be used with both children and adult. Chewing gum proven. What does chewing gum do? Reduce stress levels. In addition, it improves attention, memory, and enhances the process of blood circulation in brain. It sharpens all the senses. Chewing gum whenever you encounter stressful situations. This will help you not to panic and make adequate decisions. Reception 10 minutes when you feel laziness, apathy, and not wanting to do anything will help you. This psychological trick will deceive your brain. Force yourself to do the work which you don't want to do during 10 minutes. During this time you will have little interest and even activity. If you still can't fight, then make apathy at least a little. Some work is better than nothing. Impression of the meeting. If sincerely rejoice when meeting someone, next time this person will do similarly. He will be delighted when meeting with you. To the word dogs. Constantly do this trick with us. Going on a first date, take some partners. Fascinating place afterwards. Positive emotions from this meeting will be associated with you. Also to make a good impression on acquaintance. Warm your hands before shaking hands. Subconsciously draw a parallel between temperature and emotions. Warm friendliness. Cold rejection. Sit next to aggressor to avoid attack. If you heading to a meeting and you know what, be in a room with an aggressive person, sit next to him. You will feel uncomfortable, but you will not. The only one knows what's close. Location makes people uncomfortable. Reduce the level of aggression they are planning to send you. The ability to say no. You have to learn. Say no. It will come in handy in the fight against manipulators, and among them can turn out to be not only an obsessive partner, but also your friends and family. You should learn to say that word no. It won't work, or I don't know, or let's see. But of course there is no solid categorical refusal is not suitable for everyone cases, but in some situations it necessary. Do not explain your refusal. Also a great skill acquired with experience. If you are denied someone was told their firm no, you can to do without explanations, and even more so without justification. It is impossible. Feel guilty about being refused without explanation. People feel the inner mood. If you hesitate within yourself, then comments will be sought from you and may be even you say, and yet not always should be denied without explanation. There are times when it is necessary. Remember everyone's names if you want to be popular. If you want to be popular among their peers and colleagues, make it a habit to contact people by their names. A person instantly, his or her name, to remember the name. Feels special when you call a new acquaintance. Repeat him a few times during the conversation. Address the interlocutor by name on any performance. This trick can useful if you need to interact. Write down your thoughts with the audience. Write down your thoughts when you feel stress or anxiety. The moment we all feel some level of mental stress or concern. For write your thoughts in diary and then close it. Believe it or not, you can more easily focus on your work because now you've shared your thoughts with someone. Then you share them. You will feel that time your mind has decreased. Give yourself less options when you can't accept solutions some people think is better. Have more choice and more information. However, in reality, the choice paralyzes. Simultaneous use of 4 options is the maximum number that we can consider and make a choice. To make decisions effectively, should give themselves no more than 4 options. At the same time, correct posture can increase this confidence. Psychological trick applies to work and entertainment. It can greatly improve your life, dating, and help you climb the career ladder. The best way to do this is through your posture. If you allow yourself to straighten up, you will feel confident. Public speaking. Always take with a bottle of water. If you feel that you forgot the text, just make a couple sips and no one will notice what's really. In fact, the pause arose due to the forgotten text. Make people feel needed when you ask for help. If you need someone's help, start with phrases: I need your help. People love, feel needed, and they hate feeling of guilt. Starting a conversation with this phrase, you will most likely get what you need. Help if you want to get along with someone. Relationships, for example, in the office. Ask this person to tell something, to explain. Even if you know the answer, it will change it. Relationship to you for the better. If you liked this video, subscribe to the channel and leave your comments. See you soon, friends.